Good evening and welcome to another episode of Bahrain Today. We've got some exciting segments lined up for you here tonight. Before we dive in, a reminder that we love hearing from you. Drop us a line, an email on Instagram or our emails for today's variety of topics. Keep an eye out for how can we hit the cafe and keep healthy. Learn a magic trick or two and catch up on the latest with our pop culture segment. All this today with Bahrain Today. Hope you're ready for a magical segment, unlike a mere deception or a simple secret that gives the impression that something has been taken away. A great magician makes you feel like something has been given to you. The expert magician seeks to deceive the mind rather than the eyes. It is the duty of all magicians to give you entertainment. And now for a magical moment. Today with us here in the studio, Mr. Ahmed Badruddin, also known as Bedro Magic. How are you?
I'm good, feeling very good. Thank you so much for having me here.
Amazing. Of course you're gonna feel good. You're a magician, man. With the style you got right there, everything is gonna go just right in this interview. So,
Thank you for that.
magic. Tell me more about that from your perspective.
Oh, well, where do I start? It's very interesting, right? The way I look at magic is that it's the only art in existence where you can deceive people and they would still be happy about it.
All right.
Yeah, and it's just the art where you combine different skills like sleight of hand, perhaps mime and juggling
Yeah.
would be two, and you create the illusion of something that's impossible, that we know doesn't happen and shouldn't happen, and that's exactly why it's interesting, and that's why we love watching it. We know it shouldn't happen, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the element of surprise, right?
Surprise, wonder, astonishment, just feeling like a child, really.
Man, I like your words. Okay. So now you've been doing this for such a long time, right?
Correct.
And you carry this identity of being a magician. So is that how you introduce yourself now to people? Like after a long time, it's like, hi, I'm Bedro Magic, I'm a magician. So is it like a full-time job for you now?
Well, it used to be my full-time job, but I keep getting myself into and out of different things all the
Alright.
time. So currently I'm doing 3 different things at the same time, but primarily magic, yes, and it is the way I primarily introduce myself. That's how people know me, like most of the times,
Alright.
because they see me perform and they know that this is the magician or the guy, the magic guy, even
Okay.
if they forget my name or something like that. Because
Okay.
other things that are kind of private and they don't have nothing to do with performance in my life. So yeah, it is primarily magician.
So I'm sure you just loved magic. It was a hobby, but what was that pinnacle point when you said, you know what, this is gonna be my job?
Well, so technically, how do you get into magic, right? How did I get into magic? When I was about 10 years old, my parents took me to the circus.
Okay.
And that was very interesting for me because at that time I grew up I was very interested in things that are like that. I was reading Shakespeare, I liked theater, things that are like that. So they took me to the circus and there weren't magicians there, but I saw fire eaters and
Alright.
fire dancing, sword
Okay.
swallowing, people that are walking on slack robes. And to me, those were literally magicians because
Okay.
that was just real magic to me. And I guess that was when I thought, okay, I want to do something like that.
All right.
And we all grew up, you watched Superpowers.
Yeah.
I wanted to do superpowers. And yeah, basically I can only create the illusion of
Okay.
superpowers, and that's magic tricks.
Amazing. I mean, I love that. So, deception, deceiving, and being happy about it. How about some dopamine right now into our system? What tricks you got for us today here?
Of course, yeah, I could show you something real quick.
Let's go.
So yeah, here we go.
Right.
I'm gonna start by doing something real quick, and then I'll show you something that's
Blow our
kind of
minds away.
really
you know,
interesting.
for us here and for the millions of people watching us right now.
That's my job.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. So first of all, to your question, this is actually one of the reasons I got into magic, okay?
Yeah.
So in here I have with me pieces of paper, which are more significant because we decided that these are not just pieces of paper as a society.
It's money.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Still not much, obviously, as you can see here.
Well, it's a lot in some other countries.
Yeah, good for the petrol.
Yeah.
But here's the bit. I want you to make sure I don't use my sleeve. Look, I'll take him here, 1,
Right.
2, and 3,
Oh,
just like that.
Oh, okay.
You can actually see them all change.
Talk about
right in front of
inflation.
you.
What just happened there?
I've just changed pieces of paper to another pieces of paper.
So you're a magician slash ATM machine. Good, I like that.
That's why you get into magic, by the way.
Yes, yes. No, you keep that here.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
near to me. Okay, anyways.
Let me try something else here. I've got an envelope here.
Yes.
And I want you to remember that this is before anything starts, okay? I'm gonna hand this to you. And you could just look around and make sure there's no like a slit or a hole. And can you check the seal with your finger gently, make sure it's closed?
Not that.
Yeah, so you're gonna keep hold of that. And
I'm gonna
I've also,
hold that.
Yes, and I've also brought a book with me here.
We
And
like to
I'm
read.
reading this, so I've got a bookmark here.
You have a bookmark.
Playing card, of
Sure,
course.
sure.
Now, I'm gonna have you bookmark a page here. So I'm just gonna go like this, and I want you to say the word stop as I go anywhere you like.
Okay, sure.
Okay, just say stop.
Stop.
Right here. Now, are you sure, or do you want to change your mind?
I want to change my mind.
Okay, no problem. Here we go again.
Stop.
Right here.
Yeah.
Are you sure, or do you want to change your mind
Change
again?
my mind.
Okay, one more time.
Stop.
Is that fair?
Will you get pissed if I say no?
I'm okay with it. Is that what
No,
you
okay,
like?
okay, okay.
Okay, so here we go. Now I want you to remember two things. I'm gonna show you the page number and the first word. So I want you to
Sure.
remember the page number and the first word. Just take a look. Should be in the top corner.
Yes. Okay, got it.
And yeah, okay, you got them?
Yes.
Okay, so roughly in the middle. I'm gonna get rid of this. Now make sure I don't touch this book again until the end of this.
Emma Jane Austen. Okay.
Yeah,
Never seen
that's
that.
the name of the book.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're thinking of two different types of information. You're
Yes.
thinking of a number and also a word.
The word. Yes.
Let's focus on the word for a second.
Sure,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
Now we haven't set this up. I haven't told you to
No,
memorize or change your
My
mind or
first
anything
time
like
to
that.
meet you. I like your style.
Thank you so much. Now you could have changed your mind about the page as well. Imagine that word written on like a glass window between us here.
Glass window.
Just think about that like this, as
Yes.
if you're seeing it, but it's not here.
There's a glass window right now.
Yeah, if you see it here, that way I can see it. Just
Okay.
remember the word. It's a little bit of a big word, isn't it?
It's yes.
I see a
A lot of syllables.
protection. Is that protection? Is that
Yes.
the word?
Yes, it's protection.
Is that actually the word?
It is the word
Okay, so
protection.
for the first time, what was the page number?
Should I mention it?
Yeah, you can say it now.
242.
242.
Yes,
Watch.
sir.
Just like that.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I feel like I just maybe, you know,
Cool,
double the
do it.
chances of work. Okay. You see,
Just
I
like
always
that.
want to
The
do
page
that.
that you chose,
Yes.
242, and you could have changed your mind. In fact, you did.
3 times.
Is now gone from the book.
242 is gone.
Is gone from the book. Watch. I'm just going to open the book and go to the page 242. And you can see that we've got a page missing. Can you confirm that this is actually the page that you saw? Is that the one you picked?
Who
Is that
ate the page, man?
Take a look. Is that the one?
Yes.
That's the one, right? I'm going to hold it open like this. Now, before you even chose this page, what I gave you is this envelope that's in your hand.
Come on. No, man.
I'm not going to touch it.
Come on.
Okay? Open up the envelope and reach in. Take out what's inside. I'm not going to even touch it. The book is going to stay right here. Take a look at this. Reach inside. What do you find?
I should have prayed before coming. Man, what?
Is that the same page?
242, first word. Yes, it is.
Now, there's only one more thing to confirm. If you come closer and just match it here to see if it's from the exact same book.
Oh, good God. Oh, good
Just like
God.
that.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. Can I keep this?
Of course.
Bahrain Today souvenir.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, so you must love these moments, man, where you just see like, oh, the whoa factor of everything.
Absolutely,
So it's
I
one
do.
thing to receive it, but to control the entire thing, does that like require a lot of practice, mental power?
It does, yeah. You know, interestingly, if you want to study magic and learn magic, to be able to be a good magician, you have to learn other things, like you mentioned, how to control a crowd, the psychology of the people that
Okay.
you're going to face.
Wow.
How do you guide your performance towards something that you want as a goal? And,
Okay.
and it's just a lot of studying different things to come up with a really nice act. I'm still learning all the time.
It's amazing that you actually use the word studying.
Correct.
It's a study,
Yeah.
even though it's an art, entertainment, and it's the only art, like you just mentioned earlier in the beginning, is we get to deceive people and they're happy about it.
Correct.
Have
yeah.
you ever used that to your own advantage?
You mean like pickpocketing or stealing
I'm-
a watch?
you know, we're live on TV, yes.
Well, there are magicians that use it for that, but to me, it's pure entertainment. Like I said, it's you know, like I said, I enjoy theater
Yeah.
and plays and things like that, and at the same time, I'm a magician. I believe they come from the same place in my personality. They come
Amazing.
from the same place.
Amazing.
So it's entertainment, mainly entertainment, actually. So I love entertainment, and it is something that I just love sharing with people and seeing the look in their faces and just getting that feedback from it.
So mostly you've been doing, let's say, your craft, the art of being a magician, and mostly in festivals, events, corporate events.
Well, they've been very diverse.
Okay.
So I've done a lot of restaurants, festivals,
Right.
also private parties, and even
Right.
for children, which is something that I had to learn because it is very difficult and it always gets out of control.
Do they bully you? Do they heckle you?
Sometimes they all want to be the magician. They come
Right.
behind you, they grab the things, they all want to help. When you say,
Okay.
who wants to help, everybody wants to help.
Beautiful, man.
But it is beautiful. I
Beautiful.
love it. It is it's so enjoyable. And
Wow.
what's interesting is each venue will teach you something different. So for example, I've had to perform in places where it is so loud, or I was like next to the speaker, or
Yeah.
there's so much going on, music or whatever, that I can't communicate with people. And magic is a narrative art where
Okay.
they have to, like it has to be like two-way. They have to communicate with you. I could listen to music lying in bed, in the shower,
Sure.
driving on my way home.
Right.
It's not the same way with magic. People have to pay attention
They
to
have
you.
to pay attention.
Exactly.
It's,
So these loud environments forced me to practically perform magic using sign language.
No
basically.
way.
Something like that. I
It's
mean,
like-
something to that effect. So basically, the whole performance without
Okay.
saying any word, and I would just like mime it, and I do things like that, and
All right.
and that
Right.
that's good. That helped me develop as a magician. That's
It's-
something that I
it's
learned.
Amazing that you're actually considering this to be your full-time job. I'm sure you're juggling a lot of things just to support your own trade right now. But was there a certain person who actually inspired you? It's like, you know what? That's it. I'm going to be a magician because of that person.
I do get inspiration from current magicians right now, of course, a lot of magicians, and different artists too that are not magicians, which is, like I said, that's the interesting part about it. Like, to learn it, you gotta learn different things.
Right.
And I get inspiration from the simplest things sometimes, like even just like walking around outside, watching a movie, whatever it is.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the people who actually got me into performance arts are people that I can't thank because I don't know them because I was 10 in the circus.
Oh.
So yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I guess that was the moment for me where I decided to be a performer.
Amazing. Do you have an Instagram account? Maybe we have to follow.
I do, yeah. It
You're
is
gonna put that
Bedru.
down?
It is, yeah, Bedru-Magic.
Okay.
I do have an active Instagram account, and I post different things about
Alright.
magic and also just regular things.
I find this very interesting. Like, you know, as performance goes, you got your stand-up comedy, you got your musicians, you got your musicians, you got a lot of stuff. When it comes to magic, is that like a niche at this point right now? Or like, do you think there's a lot going on when it comes to magicians around here in the Middle East at least?
Okay, so there are obviously different types of magic. You said
Yeah.
the word niche. Yes, it can be. Like a lot of them, for example, do only one type of magic.
Yeah.
And they specialize in that, and they get really good at it. It's
Yeah.
actually very interesting. Like it becomes, they religiously study it, and it becomes a
Okay.
craft, and they get
Yeah.
so good at it. And I find myself doing most of the time close-up magic, so that
Close-up
would be maybe
magics.
my niche. I love it because it's just so close to
Right.
people, like I said earlier.
More interactive.
Yeah,
all that.
exactly. That's what I love about it.
Is there that one trick that actually can be risky for you to do?
Well, I've done that in the past. I practiced sword swallowing, which
Sword
I'm not going to
swallowing.
attempt.
Yeah,
Obviously,
no.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not gonna attempt. No, but it's when I was first getting into it,
Yeah.
I didn't know which direction to take.
Okay.
You know, like you said, you just mentioned the word niche, and there's so many different ways to perform magic.
Okay.
And it's hard because at the same time you're figuring out your own personality and what do I do? And it's your act is a combination of tricks that don't even go together.
Okay.
And I did try things like that where they eat the razor blades or the needles and they take them out. Those were interesting, but they just don't fit my personality anymore.
All right.
So yeah, I did them in the past.
Okay.
No more.
You know what? I think one day you'll be called by Nick Fury for the Avengers, because that is a superpower what you got right there. Or maybe even just join Geralt from Rivia to be another Witcher. We never know.
Witchers, yeah.
Maybe God toss you a coin. So before we end this, let's like end it with a bang. Give us a trick.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Let's do one more. Why not? So I brought with me some playing cards.
Of course, every magician has to have a
Every
deck of
magician has
cards.
playing
Well,
cards.
we
We have a house full. We have a house full of these.
Yeah.
So this is what these look like, of course.
Okay.
In the front
Okay.
and the back. And yeah. So what I
Alright.
want you to do is, as I go like this, just say the word stop. Okay.
Stop.
Right. Are you right here?
Yeah.
You can change your mind again.
I'll
if you
change my
want
mind
to.
again. Yes. of
Okay.
course. Stop.
Right here.
Yes.
So this will be your card, and what I want you to do is just take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wanna
And
show it to the camera?
Yeah, we'll show
Yeah.
that to the camera.
The Heart of Queens.
The Queen of Hearts.
I'm
She's
sorry.
actually the favorite cards by ladies actually.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
we're
can only
gonna
guess.
use your card here, and actually I'm just going to take a
gonna
piece of it like this.
Rip the card.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about
It's
it. Like this.
oh man. Okay.
And
All right. There
watch.
goes the cue.
If I just squeeze a bit like this.
And it's gone. You ripped a piece of the card and you just poof.
And it's now
kaboosh,
gone.
out.
Okay. Hold this for a second.
Yeah, of course.
Now,
Yes. Why?
watch
Oh,
my hands. I have nothing here.
It's just
okay?
one.
I'm gonna reach inside here in the pocket. Watch. In here, what I've got is
Chewing gums.
a packet of chewing gum. But
Mints. Yeah.
here's what I want you to see. Look.
Are you saying that my breath is bad?
It's not what I'm saying at all. But
Okay.
take a look at this. There's something that's more interesting. Do you see?
Come on.
Do you see what's there? If you
Come
could
on,
get it
man.
Close up, you could actually see. And this is sealed also from the back. Now, just take your finger and rub it here. Is that inside? Is that actually inside?
Do we have to do this?
I'm gonna push this into your hand. You push it into your hand. Take it out.
Yeah, I actually need one.
Take this out. Try to match it. Is that from the same place?
It matches. Yes, sir. Okay. Expect a call by Nick Fury and Batman.
I'd love to.
Definitely.
That would
definitely.
do wonders for my website.
I'm sure. I'm sure. So, anything you want to tell the audience about pursuing your dreams and your trade? As obviously you've been sacrificing a lot of your time, effort, money, and everything you got to become a full-time magician in a world that's diverse with entertainment, but yet challenging. What can you tell us?
Okay. I would say you don't have to be absolutely great to start.
Okay.
You could just take that first step and learn as you go along. I have met a lot of different people here that I was impressed by their potential and talent, but it just seemed like they're putting it off. And yeah, they're waiting to study to get good so that they can
Okay.
do it. If you're gonna be bad, get your bad out of the way
All
by
right.
actually doing it. And you've heard things like the fool is a precursor to the hero. That means you have to make mistakes. You have to be bad to be good. And yeah, I have a lot of old videos from my performances that I
Yeah.
don't like to watch.
I can only imagine, but I want to say thank you so much for following your dreams and
Thank
being with
you
us
so
here
much.
today. This is an amazing trade you got here, and we wish you nothing, not only the best, but the international levels for your craft itself. So much support to you, much love to your style as well. And thank you so much for everything you've been to us here in the interview. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, as we are here, Bahrain Today, Ahmed Baruddin, much support with the Magic segment. Coming up next with more things happening here on Bahrain Today. You are what you eat. The saying goes, a healthy inside means a healthy outside. Skip the diet, eat right. Revive Cafe assures that with their mantra, life is too short for fake food. And now for reviving moments here in Bahrain Today, with us in the studio is Miss Iman Rashid Al-Banna, founder of Revive Cafe. So how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Amazing. So Revive Cafe, tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, Revive actually came purely out of passion. I'm a healthy food enthusiast. I lived abroad and I traveled a lot, and I came across the smoothie bowls in Europe and in the UK. When I came back, I tried to look for this type of food and I couldn't find it. So I decided that I should start my own.
Wow. So you went there, you tried out, you loved it, you loved the taste
Yes.
of it,
Yes.
and so that sparked in you the inspiration
Yes.
itself. So how did you start here?
So I started a year ago. Basically, it wasn't that easy for so many reasons. The ingredients and the idea, and I needed to do a lot of research
Okay.
about how to use those superfood ingredients to achieve a colorful piece of art smoothie bowls.
Nice. You used the word superfood. Why
Yeah.
that?
Because they are superfood. So
Okay.
things such as spirulina, turmeric,
Wow.
matcha,
Okay.
those are all part of the superfood ingredients.
Now, how did Bahrain receive your food so far?
Well, it wasn't that easy at the beginning because we needed to do a lot of marketing and education campaigns. Smoothie bowls are not really popular in Bahrain. So a year now since we've opened, it's becoming the trend actually.
Okay, so that's now. What about the summer?
The summer, it's the peak time
Yeah?
for the smoothie bowls, yes, because they come in a frozen format.
What do you like to mix mostly?
Okay, I wanted to achieve our mission. So our
Okay.
mission was basically healthy food is no longer boring.
All right.
It could be tasty and it
Okay.
could be at the same time fun. So in order to achieve this mission, I had
Right.
to find out how can we make those colorful.
Right.
So we have some examples here in the studio. I'm going to show you later. One of them is the Blue Ocean smoothie
Okay.
bowl. The Blue Ocean smoothie bowl is blue actually, not from any artificial colors.
All right.
It is purely from something called spirulina.
Spirulina.
Spirulina is a type of algae and it is very beneficial. It has super antioxidant properties.
Okay.
It helps you in terms of controlling your blood
All right.
pressure
Wow.
and maintaining your blood sugar levels.
That's medicine.
So, yeah, it's
It
exactly.
tastes good. It looks great.
Yeah,
So now, spirulina, matcha, and all these ingredients. I mean, these are things I don't hear a lot in the supermarkets. So
Yeah.
is it easy to find these ingredients here in Bahrain?
not at all.
Wow. So tell us
So-
about that.
We had to import a lot of those ingredients from abroad. We are actually in the
Okay.
process now of being supplier for some of these.
All right.
One of the main bestsellers we have is the
Right.
acai bowl.
Okay.
And as you know, the acai is a berry that
Yes.
comes from the Amazon.
Amazon. Whoa.
Yeah,
man.
Amazon forest. So it's really difficult to find it here.
Ah,
There's only one supplier in Bahrain, and it's been really difficult at the beginning to offer this bowl without having a supplier.
okay. So with that being said, do you think we should put more education on these ingredients?
Yes, definitely.
Like to make it more available so people can know that how important it is to have this available in Bahrain?
Yeah, I agree.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So now tell us about the ingredients happening here. So that's the ocean. What about the other bowl?
The other bowl is the acai bowl. The acai is a berry that
Yeah.
looks exactly like blueberries. It grows only in the Amazon forest,
Man.
and it is such a good antioxidant.
Okay.
It's rich with protein, minerals, vitamin B and C, and fiber.
Wow. Wow. So you keep saying the Amazon a lot. So
Yeah.
no, I'm guessing maybe you would see it online, but have you ever actually went to the Amazon to see these ingredients?
Not really, unfortunately.
I mean, that would be an amazing vlog, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's like me getting my own ingredients, but you actually took your time to understand and learn this.
Yeah.
So how long it took you to understand the right mix of what you should put in a superfood bowl?
It took me around 6 months actually. But once you are into this field, it's just so addictive. So you want
Okay.
to know more and more,
Right.
and how can you achieve different colors without adding any artificial flavors or sugar.
Now, what do you call this culture in that case? Is it like a healthy culture? Is it a new wave? What would you call this?
I would call it a healthy lifestyle.
A healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the major or main important thing that I wanted to achieve is to achieve a good taste. So to retain your customers, whether they're healthy or non-healthy, it needs to have a good taste at the end of the day.
Okay.
So it's not just about how healthy it is and good for your health. It needs to be tasty as well.
Okay. So any local ingredients like dates? They're high in magnesium.
Yeah, we do have one of the bowls. It's called dates. The base is made out of dates.
Okay.
But the toppings, the customer that chooses are all local.
Okay. So with that being said, what is your best seller?
The acai bowl.
Acai bowl.
Yeah.
They actually know about the product? They know about the ingredients?
Well, it's the current trend at the moment.
It's the current trend. So acai comes from the Amazon,
Yeah.
and you said only one supplier supplies with the acai?
One supplier in Bahrain.
Oh, wow. So in that case, what message do you have for food fanatics?
Well, it's a business opportunity right there.
Wow. Wow, man. So what should we focus more when it comes to the healthy lifestyle in that case for your products as Revive?
I focus on food that is not the stereotype healthy. So we do like offer salads and sandwiches besides the smoothie bowls, but the smoothie bowls are more like fun.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're more fun and they're different than what we're used to when we think of healthy food.
Amazing.
We're also opening a new line soon, poke bowls.
Poke balls.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
So poke bowls is another thing that I've been trying out of Bahrain, and I know that there are some few in Bahrain that just opened, and I think there is a big gap in the market, and we're going to be offering poke bowls soon.
I love that, So now you consider this as not only a healthy lifestyle, but an art.
Yes.
Would you ever consider like art lessons with your smoothie balls? Like, come learn to do your own ball and do your own design?
Well, we kind of offer this because the customer gets to choose how to design their bowl.
Okay.
So they choose their own toppings.
All right.
And but yeah, art goes well with the smoothie bowls.
Any funny moments that happen while customers came choosing their own stuff?
I would say the funny thing is actually when we opened.
Okay.
Trying to educate the customers that those are smoothie bowls and they are healthy options.
All right.
Some customers thought it's like ice cream. And we were explaining, no, this is not an ice cream. This is smoothie bowls. It's a bit different.
Okay. Well, they look yummy. They look amazing, and I can't wait to get myself one of these, of course. So, any last messages you'd like to give to the people of Bahrain and around the world watching us right now here for Revive Cafe?
Yeah, healthy food is no longer boring and not tasty. Healthy food could be tasty and it could be fun, actually.
Okay.
And I would say to all the business owners, some of the main rules for success is you need to be passionate about your idea.
Okay.
And you need to believe in yourself and believe in your idea so that you reach the success you aspire to.
You're inspiring me right now and everybody else. Thank you so much for taking your spark and making it happen right here. I mean, the fact is you took your time to study this and to make it an actual business and sharing your passion to Bahrain and hopefully even the world. You said you have now a new mantra. What is that?
Nature only better.
All right, nature only better. So, ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, life is too short for fake food. And with nature only better happening here with Revive Cafe at Bahrain Today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with 25 years of legendary work, the kings of rumba, salsa, and flamenco. We are here with Mr. Andre, one of the Gypsy Kings. Sir, Mr. Andre, how are you today?
Good. Bonsoir. Je suis très heureux d'être ici parmi vous à Bahreïn. Et c'est un grand plaisir pour moi de faire la fête avec vous ce soir.
I'm very happy to be here in Bahrain with all of you and to make a party all
Amazing.
together.
Beautiful, beautiful. We got a lot of questions here by your fans right here in the Middle East. Starting with the first question is that the language you sing in is a mix. Can you tell us about that?
Le langage que vous utilisez pour chanter est un mix. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous en dire un peu plus?
Le langage, on chante beaucoup en espagnol et varié un mélange de catalan aussi, de chez nous, de France, parce que moi je suis né en France. Nos grands-parents étaient d'Espagne, de Barcelone, d'Espagne, quoi, Figueras, tout ça. Et c'est devenu depuis que je suis né, de l'âge de 10 ans, j'ai toujours fait cette musique avec les frangins. On a joué à Saint-Tropez, on a joué un peu de partout avec Brigitte Bardot, Charlie Chaplin à l'époque. Voilà, c'est toujours de nous de faire de la musique. Toujours.
So the mix of language is Spanish and French. From Spain is Catalan, and of course Andre is from France, but his grandparents were from Spain, and since his young childhood he has always sing, and has had the chance to be in south of France in Saint-Tropez, singing with Brigitte Bardot, Charlie Chaplin, and many other celebrities, and that's how the story has built.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, your music has been out there for 25 years. Did it hype flamenco or did it create a new genre?
Votre musique existe depuis plus de 25 ans. Est-ce qu'elle est inspirée du flamenco ou c'est un autre style de musique?
Il y a un peu du flamenco dedans parce on vient de là, nos racines viennent d'ici, d'Espagne, du pur flamenco. Et nous, on a créé quand même cette nouvelle musique qui est de la rumba flamenco, gypsy rock, comme on peut appeler ça. C'est quelque chose qui, c'est vrai, avec les mélodies qu'on a fait, avec la façon de jouer de la guitare, les rythmes qu'on a eu, ça, de suite, avec les chansons baboleo, tout ça, du volare, bailame, tout ça, ça a touché le monde entier, c'est vrai. Et nous, à l'heure d'aujourd'hui, on le chante encore pour faire plaisir aux gens à travers le monde, mais c'est quelque chose... C'est vrai que c'est une musique universelle, c'est très beau, c'est vrai, on adore.
So it's a universal music inspired by flamenco but also gypsy rock, and that has a rhythm that is unique, and the volare has been worldwide known due to this very specific type of music, rhythm and energy.
Beautiful, beautiful. So to a more, I would say, family-oriented question, which is, how does it feel to be part of the Gypsy Kings?
Donc une question beaucoup plus personnelle, qu'est-ce que cela vous fait de faire partie des Gypsy Kings?
C'est-à-dire, moi-même déjà, à la base, avec mon frère Nicolas, Tonino, on a créé ce groupe, ça fait plus de 30 ans maintenant, et d'être Gypsy Kings, pour nous, on le vit à travers le monde, à travers les scènes, et voilà, c'est notre façon de vivre, de composer, de créer pour le public, notre public du monde entier. Après, voilà, cette musique, c'est nous qu'on l'a fait. On a amené ce rythme-là, comment expliquer ça, comme on dit en espagnol, alegría, non? Et c'est super, nous, on adore. D'être Gypsy Kings, pour moi, c'est merveilleux parce qu'on a apporté des super belles mélodies, on a apporté des jolis morceaux de guitare que Tonino a créés à l'époque, nous tous ensemble, avec Nicolas. Moi, j'étais le choriste de mon frère Nicolas aussi. On a créé les chansons ensemble, on a composé. Et d'être Gypsy Kings, pour moi, c'est merveilleux. C'est un don de Dieu, on va dire. Voilà.
So to be part of Gypsy King is a gift of God. It's just amazing. And it has been built more than 30 years ago with my brother, Tonino, where we have built with a lot of energy and passion and love this very unique music that is in, how I can say it in French, will be in Spanish, is alegría, which is really being very happy, a happy song and full of joy.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes. Full of joy, definitely.
Yes. Yeah.
So, what was the biggest changes in the band in the last 25 years?
Quels ont été les changements les plus importants dans ces 25 dernières années au sein de la bande?
Le changement, comment on peut expliquer ça? C'est quand même une question assez difficile. Le changement, c'est que depuis octobre 2014, il y a cette nouvelle génération qui sont les enfants maintenant. Nous, on a fait notre carrière, ça fait 30 ans. Et c'est vrai qu'il y a les enfants qui viennent derrière pour toujours, à travers cette musique des gypsies, et qui, nous, on leur a donné à jouer et à chanter, à travers le monde aussi. Parce que bon, les enfants maintenant, que ce soit Nicolas d'un côté avec son groupe, avec Tonino, ils font travailler leurs enfants dans le groupe maintenant. C'est une expérience qu'on leur a donnée au fur des années. C'est merveilleux. Et nous, c'est pareil, avec mon fils Thomas, mes neveux. Depuis octobre 2014, voilà, je ne suis plus avec Nicolas et Tonino. On va dire, voilà, c'est pas méchant parce qu'on est toujours en bon terme, on est en contact, il n'y a aucun souci. Mais voilà, maintenant, il y a cette nouvelle génération qui vient derrière nous, qui, je pense, qui vont faire la même chose que nous, avec l'expérience, le savoir et les super belles mélodies à travers le monde. En espérant, voilà, nous on est là pour c'est comme des joueurs de ballon qui sont nés là-dedans, ils sont doués, et ils arrivent à faire quelque chose par rapport à leurs parents ou leurs grands-parents, ils ont ce don-là, voilà, et nous c'est pareil, on transmet cette musique aux enfants pour qu'ils puissent la faire comme nous, pour l'avenir, voilà. Nous, à l'époque, par exemple, moi, avant nous, il y avait papa qui chantait, José Reyes, avec Manitas de Plata à l'époque. Ça, c'était un groupe vraiment super flamenco et tout. Ils ont fait je ne sais pas combien de fois le tour du monde. Et nous, derrière, on est arrivés. Ils nous ont laissé quand même cet héritage. C'est ça qui est beau. C'est merveilleux pour nous. Il n'y a pas de mots, c'est fantastique.
So the main change will be with the new generation, the family, the new kids that are part of the family, and that will heritage the music. I have heritage from my father, and I had this opportunity to be able to continue the music. I really put everything on the new generation, which will be the kids behind us, and that will continue our music.
That is beautiful. That is
Thank you so
definitely
much.
amazing. So, how was your stay here in Bahrain, Bayakor?
Comment a été votre séjour à Larine, Bayakor, à l'hôtel?
C'était merveilleux. On a été super bien accueillis. C'est des gens fantastiques. On devient maintenant pratiquement amis, copains, indirectement, parce que c'est des gens qui ont un grand cœur et ils le portent sur eux. Et pour nous, il y a une simplicité aussi, c'est merveilleux. On a eu un super accueil et l'hôtel est beau, c'est magnifique. Nous, on l'adore et en espérant qu'on puisse revenir très prochainement pour faire la fête avec vous.
So it was an amazing stay, really a wonderful welcome from the team. Very simplicity has been the key word, with generosity and really making new friends and great connections. And hopefully we will be very back soon in this wonderful hotel to make the party all together again.
We can't wait for that, as the legendary person himself, Mr. Andre, by the Gypsy Kings, happening here, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess waiting for one thing only. It's time to hear some beautiful tunes here by Mr. Andre. Let's go.
Un amor viví, llorando, y me decían, las palabras de Dios, llorando por ti. Es con amor, ay, para allá vivir junto a ti, me enamoré allá de ti, ya sin tus besos yo no puedo vivir el cordón. Ay, para allá vivir junto a ti, me enamoré allá de ti, ya sin tus besos yo no puedo vivir el cordón.
Magnifique.
Beautiful stuff happening here, ladies and gentlemen, with Bahrain Today. It is such an honor to have with us here today Mr. Andre from the Gypsy Kings, taking place right here.
Un amor, un amor viví, llorando.
And we are here with the event organizer of the Gypsy Kings himself by Della Promotions. We are here with Khalid Bukhari. So how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Bara. Thank you for inviting us and being here, actually. It's very nice to have you here with us.
Amazing stuff happening here. So, question, what made you go that far to actually say we need to have the Gypsy Kings right here in Bahrain?
Well, to tell you the truth, Bara, this is Gypsy Kings was one of mine and my brothers. We're both the founders of Della.
All right.
And Salman, his name is, just in case he's on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was one of the musics that we used to listen to. It was, you know, back in high school, back in the days when we graduated from school. Gypsy Kings was one of the songs that actually made you or could make you fall in love, whether it was with a woman, whether it was with a person, whether it was just the song itself. I was never a Spanish Spanish song lover or music lover until I heard the Gypsy Kings with their songs like Volare and I forgot the other names, but
Bamboleo. Yeah.
and you know, Jobi Joba.
Oh,
And
wow.
These are songs that if I listen to it now, I just sit and I reminisce on the days when I was back in high school, when I was in university. And I love, one of the best things I love about music is the older generation music. You know, that is where true music comes from. You can feel it from the sound of their voice, from the sound of the music itself, the tone, that there is love in it.
Yeah.
You know, and that is why, and that is one of the main reasons why we brought the Gypsy Kings to Bahrain by Andre Reyes, of course.
Amazing, amazing. So you saw him performing with the guitar live right here in Arin Baya course. So now you brought the Gypsy Kings. What do you expect to happen?
To tell you the truth, I heard him sing when he was doing the interview with you. I was videoing behind the camera recorder, and I won't lie to you. There was for a second I could feel like a tear was gonna come down my eyes, just listening to the song, listening to his voice, and I was like, wow, this is something amazing. In Bahrain, don't miss out. You know, it's going to be something so lovely for everyone to see, not Bahrain, but anyone and everywhere that is seeing this, you know. We are going to be doing Gypsy Kings again. Unfortunately, they couldn't perform due to the epidemic we're having right now, but they are coming back and we are bringing them back because we got a lot of love from the people. We got a lot of phone calls, we got a lot of letters, we got a lot of gifts that they wanted Mr. Andre Reyes to sign. So it shows that the love is there, you know, and that is what music is all about.
That's strong, that's strong. Any last words to your fans, I would say, right here in Bahrain and the Middle East?
Well, keep the love up.
Keep the love up.
Keep the love
Make
up.
it happen.
Make sure that music is always part of everyone's life. And for us as organizers bringing these kind of bands, we need the support of the people. Without the people, we can't do things like this. We can't, like last year we brought the famous Blue Band.
Yeah, oh yeah, remember that. Oh yeah.
Which is also part of part of the older generation. This year we're bringing Gypsy Kings, which we still are going to bring them again.
Yes.
Next year is going to be something more, but it's the support of the people. Without you guys and without your love to the music, we can't do this.
Amazing,
you know?
amazing.
So that is my word for everybody.
Amazing. So that was Khalid Bukhari by Della Promotions right here for the Gypsy Kings event taking place here in Bahrain. And that's all for this evening. Unfortunately, a big thank you to all our guests and looking forward to seeing you next time on Bahrain Today. Got any suggestions or you want to be part of the show? Contact us on our accounts. Goodbye and God bless.